Guys, I'm going to tell you how easy it is to automate pool maintenance, okay? Think about what pool maintenance is. There's really only 3 steps to it. It's sanitizing the water, balancing the water, and cleaning the pool, keeping the debris out of the pool. All 3 of those are easily automated today, and there's never been a better time to do it, okay? So how do you automate sanitizing the water? There's several systems out there that can do this, but I'm just going to tell you the one that I prefer, the one that I like to use, the one I'm most familiar with. Clearwater Systems has what's called the RC50. It is copper ionization. It uses copper ionization to sanitize the pool. You combine that with the OZ50, also from Clearwater Systems. The OZ50 is ozone generation. So now you're combining 2 forms of natural sanitation to sanitize the pool, and you're reducing your chlorine usage drastically, okay? So you've got copper sanitation, ozone generation, and then the other thing, if you want a third layer, a lot of systems now today, you might even already have one, have a UV sanitizer installed. So you can also add, if you don't have one installed, you can also add a third layer of sanitation, all natural forms of sanitation. Paramount makes a great UV sanitizer, okay? So that's how you automate sanitation. Next step is to automate balancing the pool. What is balancing the pool, guys? It's keeping the pH level within the proper range. 7.4 to 7.6 is really kind of where you want to be, okay? So, again, the one I'm most familiar with, the one I like the most is Clearwater Systems. They have what's called the pH Pure. What it does is it slow injects CO2 into the water, and what happens when you do that? You reduce the pH of the water. So what you do is you buy a CO2 tank, right? I recommend you get 2 tanks because you have to get the tanks refilled about every 3 to 4 months. If you have 2 CO2 20-pound CO2 tanks, if you have 2 of those, then you only have to take those tanks by Airgas and get them refilled twice a year. That's all you have to do. Airgas is one of the local supply shops here in Austin. If you're not in Austin, there's probably some kind of store local to you. You'll have to look it up and figure out what they're called. But here in Austin, Airgas has a couple of different locations, and you can take these CO2 20 tanks when they're all used up and just refill them once every 6 months, twice a year, combined with the pH Pure system from Clearwater Systems, and that will automatically balance your pool water by slow injecting CO2 into the water and keeping your pH within balance. And this is a superior way to balance your water, because when you add acid, guys, muriatic acid or hydrochloric acid to your pool, it actually also decreases your alkalinity levels, and then you have to add sodium bicarbonate to increase your alkalinity levels. So you're kind of always adding acid and then having to add some bicarb. Well, whenever you slow inject CO2, it eliminates decreasing the sodium bicarbonate, the alkalinity levels in the pool, and then you don't have to add nearly as much sodium bicarbonate to increase those levels because you're using slow injection CO2 instead of highly concentrated muriatic or hydrochloric acid. So that's how you automate balancing the pool water. So now you've automated sanitation, you've automated balancing. The only thing left, guys, is to automate cleaning the pool. So all you need for this, guys, every major brand now has their own robotic cleaners, and all these robotic cleaners work extremely well. They've got sensors all around them. They'll sense your pool. They'll sense the layout of it, and they'll cover every inch of your pool. They'll brush the bottom. They'll brush the walls. They'll even brush the tile line, okay? Maytronics has the Dolphin. Pentair has the Prowler. Polaris has the Alpha IQ Plus, which is the one I'm most familiar with and prefer. But honestly, guys, all these different cleaners are going to work really well. And here's why automating your pool maintenance is so much better, okay, than regular maintenance, weekly maintenance. Because when you automate your maintenance, you're not just getting once a week balancing, sanitizing, and cleaning the pool. What you're getting now, guys, is daily balancing, sanitizing, and cleaning the pool. When you have a pool professional come out, say once a week, and does a weekly maintenance visit, he's only balancing, sanitizing, and cleaning the pool once a week. Versus when you automate it, it stays balanced, sanitized, and cleaned on a regular daily basis. So there's never been a better time to do it. It's easy to do. Call me if you need any help with it. I'm happy to help. And that is how you automate pool service today.